Ya nggak ada event lawan player lagi. Tadi bintang berapa ya? Anjay, udah Erspo bajunya. Keren. Anjay. Windah Basudara.
Feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. They all do at this round. If you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. That starter has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim? I wouldn't be surprised if he marked his debut with a goalkeeper. That's what he excels at after all. He's not just an out-and-out goal scorer though. He links well with other players and he puts in a very solid defensive shift when it's asked of him. Yeah, I'd have picked him too, no doubt the fans feel much the same way. And that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Gets his pass away. And here's Pedro. Shoot it off it. He'll move up again here. And he's managed to get free. Nicely spread. Bernardi. This is actually quite a courageous move. And I like ambitious and adventurous too. Well, the defence proved infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had it nicked away. Oh, refuses to take the bait. Pedro. early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now it's Pedro.
Oh shit.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted. Tolyan changes it with that pass. Samoni. And it's Petra. Good door. It's Kimi. Petra. Hernandez. Ferrari. The defense. It's a great ball. Kick. Bastara. Bastara. Oh, it's bustling.
Ayo, Bang Windah, ada.
Oh, what a
Nice.
mistake. Now, what about a counter-attack? Tolyan. Here's Berardi. The defense just about came out on top, and they were certainly tested. He's shifting through the gears here.
Ah,
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalize on now. 30 minutes gone. There's no big
Ulu.
chance.
Ulu. Nice, 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 nice.
But that is where it stops. Oh, such a clever pass that rules the defense. And it could well be revisited with this. Pedro. Kick. Oh, that's well done. Really robust.
Nice.
That's a sweet ball that. Messi. He's picked his way through.
Ah,
And he did make it. And that has been clubbed away. Pass is somewhat less than ideal. That was just poor decision making and a weak execution. And he was quick to react. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Now it's Ferrari.
anjing.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Bastara. Pedro. Messi. Pedro.
Nice, anjay. Bang Windah.
You do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
After 45 minutes is number 13.
So we have the first goal. Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down. Messi. The referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort for both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0. Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. But this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it. Indonesia needing a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Always on
Ayo Bang
Another
Windah.
chance, and can he finish it?
Anjay. Hit.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. He rises! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a sharp pass. Kimmich. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Petra. Bastara in acres of space out wide. No foul, says the referee. And here's Pedro. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
Oh.
And they've got rid. Indonesia with the corner. They're first.
Baru 60 menit.
Now a sudden chance to counter.
Udah capek aja Bang Windah.
So what are you thinking? Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact. Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Substitutions
The
taking
manager
place.
can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now. Kimmich.
Alah.
Interception. Indonesia leading them, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. That's what has to be done now, no question about it. Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. You know, the interest value in
lambat.
this game might just take off from here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. Just about up to 75 minutes. Pedro looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Malah ke situ.
Bastara.
Bang Windah.
Denied by an instinctive save. Bastara is offering a right smile there. No, that was never going to make it. Verdi. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. That is a great ball.
Anjay.
He's
Splash.
And just like that, he's into double figures now. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
After 80
Saweria have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. So that's two now without reply. Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it. Pedro unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. This interception, his positioning was spot on, and that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. Danger averted for now. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, they can break here. That has ended up in no man's land. That's a good ball out wide. Great work on the overlap. Nice bit of trickery. That is good. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Pedro.
Messi.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's in space and looking for options. And the referee brings it to a close.
Anjay.
Are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted.
Anjay jadi MVP kelas. Anjay. Event apa ya? Oh, harus pakai bayang. Kita lihat dulu anthemnya kayak gimana.
So bring it on. Fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always
Keren.
will be.
Airspo-nya udah pakai baju Airspo.
A good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway.
Anjay.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Indonesia braced.
Anjay. Gajahnya apa bang? Enggak. Ini apa? Akunnya cuma khusus akun bansos aja. Ini server Steam, baru nyoba. Anjay, keren bajunya, baju Airspo. Pas anthemnya. Neymar legend ya? Belum sih, ada cuma sekali doang tuh yang gratis, dapat gratis 1 kali, belum diambil. Ya.
managed to get himself offside.
Ini mau nyobain pakai Bang Windah. Keren sih rollnya.
Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Calatrava. And he's in on goal.
Nice.
Ihan. Messi. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. That is good alertness. Door. Ihan. And it's Messi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lovely bit of skill.
Anjay.
It's Messi. That's a fabulous ball.
Ah,
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Stood up well to him there. And it's Pedro. That's a clever
nggak lewat.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi, oh, well played. Possession football, Jim, when you think plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Look, it's a run defense. Is this
Windah.
He's missed, but
Ada dribblenya Bang Windah minus stamina. Iya,
certainly could have.
baru setengah babak
More of that.
udah habis staminanya. Keren bodinya. Jadi MVP tadi gua Bang Windahnya. Event lawan playernya udah habis. Update-nya
Calatrava.
malah event sama AI semua.
Pedro stood his ground strongly. Well read. The danger is averted. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
30 minutes gone. Calatrava. Passing is crisp and sharp. This ended up in no man's land. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Messi.
Ya, malah ke situ. Nice. Si
Back
Messi.
on the ball again. Calatrava. Messi. Messi powering forward here.
Anjay. Messi.
The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And he
Nice.
cuts out the supply. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Calatrava.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Chance!
Ya Allah.
They've scored! With with half-time at hand. Perfect timing. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have our breakthrough.
Added time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
There is the half-time whistle. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
To the field.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Ah, nggak dapet.
Brilliantly cut out.
Lindor.
Kimmich. And here's the chance to counter. A real chance if he can get through. Can he
Oh.
put it away? And he's really put himself on the line here.
Bajunya udah keren Airsport tapi kenapa mereknya nggak ada?
And we have our very
Nama
first
mereknya.
goal. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Nice, Allah. Nggak dapet.
And he's forced to go back. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And it's Messi. That's been intercepted. Calatrava. He's had it nicked away. That's a good run down the left. Pedro, and the counter is on. Now it's Messi. Has a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Now it's Kimmich. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Indonesia are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Kimmich. And that's gone loose. Calatrava looking understandably energised after his goal.
Anjing, ngeselin banget anjing. TA-nya.
Calatrava. Let's make sure that's not getting through. Kimmich. Bastara. Hernandez. Bastara. Bastara.
Bastara.
Here, not against this opponent.
Nah, manggilnya Baskara.
That's a good ball played into space. He's in plenty of space here.
Anjing.
Bastara. Now it's Pedro. Pedro driving
Ooh.
forwards. Danger averted for now. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Indonesia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Shit.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Messi. Kimmich. And it's Pedro.
Stamina-nya udah habis. Master offside.
Time is running out here. At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Anjing.
Can he get onto this? And he's onside. The ball is always been caught napping.
Kalah body. Nice.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now. Now it's Kimmich. Chooses to go back. Pedro touches it back. That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. Just eases him off the ball. Tunisia are running out of time to save themselves.
Ya.
Delicate chip through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Ngeselin anjing AI-nya.
Saweria, the minutes have been indicated. Final seconds now. Up the Baka. Bastara.
Bastara.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's the hit. It's off target and by quite a
Dongok Messi.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward and maybe even the keeper.
Saudara.
Short. Back into the middle. Now it's has a goal! And that is
Udahan.
it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game.
Beskara.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Just joining us, we are already underway. Diego Rico.
Nice.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Pedro. Bastara.
Beskara.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Ah, si Pedro-nya ke sono.
This guy, like Manga, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game. and he has a great relationship with this defence.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Kimmich. Indoor.
Pedro. Oh, a lovely bit of skill.
Basker, anjay.
Quick to recover this. Deftly away.
Nice.
And here's Pedro. He's had it taken off him. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Can he put it away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Kimmich.
And it's Messi. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pedro. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Kenapa nge-lag?
Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great ball and he's in here. That is a brilliant interception. Just eases him off the ball. Finally, Getafe deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but you know they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, Rugby! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Kenapa jadi nyolek? Nice.
Oh, this looks sharp. Can he latch on to this? Up he goes! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied. Indoor.
Hernandez. Now Indoor.
Ihan.
15 minutes till half time. Bashtara. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Pedro. He's found some space. It's ended up in no man's land.
Nice.
Hernandez.
Kejauhan si Theo.
And it's Wanby. Fiddles it through. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. That looks a good ball through. Let's cut it out.
Ke saudara. Nah, dia.
Bernat.
Nice.
Now then, the ball's come loose. It's a lovely, neat pass. Kimmich. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Kurang maju,
Well
kurang maju,
stopped.
kurang maju.
Mighty looking ball that. And he's picked out the run.
Ntar dulu.
Oh, shooting!
Anjing, gara-gara lihat komen. Bang, menurut lu next chapter Saweria, gua rasa
The understanding
ada yang ada yang bocorin,
and releasing the run on side.
chapter selanjutnya itu kayak chapter berapa ya? Pokoknya chapter flashback Fukuda, dan flashbacknya itu chapter yang Fukuda pas kena cedera. Ada yang bilang gitu. Chapter berapa? Mana? Dan fee-nya itu nih sama. Ya pokoknya ada yang bilang chapternya itu bakalan sama kayak latih kuda. Jangan sampai kayak pelatih kuda.
Penetrated for the first time. Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the halftime team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it
Yang
down.
pasti autornya bilang ada insiden, tapi kita nggak tahu insiden apa.
And it's Bernat. Diego Rico. And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. And we are back underway. Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, or without lead. Shapes to shoot! Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ya Allah, malah ke situ ngopernya anjing.
Alderete. That has not gone well. Find me. Bernat. Diego Rico. Alderete works it forward. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Saudara.
Get that clear. The door being hounded, manhandled at times. Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him. And it's corner. And we have our very first corner. So a reprieve for the time being. Getafe have the chance to go the other way. And the shots!
Ya Allah, dari tadi.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 16.870 espectadores.
And it's Pedro. That's good running with the ball. That's what has to be done now, no question about it. Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. It's Pedro! And that has
Dari
been clear.
tadi, ampun.
Sergio, what are you thinking? Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Plays a delicate ball. Played through for the wide man. Kimmich. They've got to be quick moving this forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bernat threads one in. That's a shade optimistic. Hernandez. Now it's Messi. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. pinches it off him. And it's Pedro. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Tunisia have their second corner now.
6. El
It's
dorsal
really well cleared.
serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9.
And now they can spring out of defence.
El dorsal 12.
Bernat. Now it's Borja Mayoral. Bernat. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Ya,
Well, I'm not quite
Ih.
sure he needed to hold up play quite as
Botnya
much as he did
bener-bener
then.
beda banget
His
anjing dari
teammates were
event yang tadi.
very annoyed. Tunisia are looking desperate here, short on time and options. Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Borja Mayoral. Oh, super fine.
He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there!
Wah, kebobolan lagi anjing.
A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Getafe could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, it's beyond the defence. Can he latch on to this? That's good play. Oh, that's starting in this time. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were at times. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building
Jelas,
very nicely here. Gorgeous evening.
bakalan diganti atau cedera.
Atmosphere from-
Gua rasa cedera sih.
and nobody
Pengganti
in
as
this
itu siapa?
atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this
Nggak
game
ada.
matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Kimmich. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kimmich. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Kimmich.
Can he finish?
Aish.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, once the ball was recovered.
Indonesia gain their reward with an early goal. And
That interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Sunset. Tries to get it clear. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Now the finish! That is decidedly lacking.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield
Ih, anjing.
have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's a throw. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich. Can he spark a counter here? Hernandez.
Ya,
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bastara. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Pedro. Terrific header. And for a moment, time stood still. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Over to the left. Oh, that's a key interception.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm.
jelek banget kipernya.
In again. Mignon is there to take. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Indonesia looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. That has been cut short. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Pedro.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
So what can they make of this?
There will be 1 minute
This
added
ball,
time.
he proves rigid and robust.
Ball's gone out of play. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Indonesia leading 1-0 at the break.
Windah.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now. We get some free-flowing football.
Mana kali?
Indonesia needed that. They
Nice.
really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Kimmich. Door. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Now this could be a chance. Chance to shoot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Nggak lewat.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ah, that's a fine interception.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Anjing banget.
Oh, good ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's been intercepted. Now he's off and running. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Nice.
Defending, strong and determined.
Ayo Bang Windah.
Well, he's been dropping into space.
Ayo,
Straight
aduh,
balls
nggak lewat.
over the pitch,
Nice.
So enough seems enough now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Bang Windah.
That pass isn't the best. And that has left him in a heap.
Shit.
Indonesia have a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Kimmich.
Jelek banget
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Kimmich.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Showing
Anjing.
great feet there. He can get that clear. Take it back almost at once.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's in here.
Anjing nggak bisa nendang.
This is the time you need that
Kalah
pace.
mulu.
The message is clear. None shall pass.
A beautifully policed up
Nice.
midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Driving on and making good progress.
Bang Windah.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. This time, surely.
Bang Windah.
And collective relief.
Sulit.
He was just waiting to pounce on any slip up, and he was gifted a chance.
Nice.
That's good play from him.
Kimmich was on a run down the left wing. Bashtara. Great hit!
Oh,
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. He's had it taken off him. I think we're just about done here.
nice.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nice. Bang Windah. Nice. Anjay.
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
There is some
Nice,
activity
nice,
down
nice,
on the
nice.
touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then.
Akhirnya Bang Windah ngegolin lagi.
And the efforts he put in, he was very willing though, not quite able. Indonesia could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. And that's it. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality.
Jadi
quality,
MVP
absolute
kah?
togetherness, and the job is done. Bastara picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Oh iya, anjay 75. Seandainya anjing lawan ATM.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. As you can see, we've already started here. De Paul.
There they go, hunting again.
Nice.
He wasn't going to be fooled.
Soyuncu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Nice. Aduh.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with the intelligence and decision-making of this man, De Paul. Yes, you kind of expect that from an Argentinian playmaker, but he's such a key figure whether his team are building patiently or transitioning quickly.
Real chance! That was a reprieve for the time being.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Out of play for a throw. Undor. It's a sweet ball that. Sunset. In comes the cross. Oh, what has happened here? Sunset! Still goalless at the moment. De Paul. Indonesia replying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Over
Over to the other side. Lino. Lindor. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Messi. Griezmann. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this.
He's got the shot away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Bashtara. And here's Messi.
Saudara.
Driving on and making good progress. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Barrios. Oh, he's found support out wide. Engages and forces it off the ball. And it's Griezmann. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Nice.
Oh, there's a probing ball. The ball,
Anjay.
that's a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He might need some help here.
Nice.
Now it's Kimmich.
Saudara. Anjay.
Take back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
The less said about that pass, the better. It's headed upfield. Kimmich. Hernandez. It's a good spell of possession, this. Indonesia looking to pass their way through.
Anjay.
Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal.
Nice.
Got 5 minutes till half-time. He's through here. Oh, super ball. We've seen that early.
Gak kepancing anjing backnya.
And he's there to get it away. Supotsu.
Kejauhan.
Looking to set free a runner. Kimmich. Lino. Alvarez. And Pablo Barrios. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Indonesia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lindor. It's Kimmich. Now it's Messi.
Ya, Messi.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Saudara.
He's had a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Kimmich with the short one. Cut it out.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And the shot! Llorente It's good distance
Yang
on it.
gawang mulu.
Sunset. High hand.
Pas saudara.
And it's
Aduh.
hoisted clear. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
High hand. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Galan. Lino.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Anjay dapet.
Undor. Pablo Barrios. Spread it left. Lino.
Ash.
Sunset. That's a nicely measured pass. He has found the way through. Sunset proves just a little bit too
Gak ada
strong.
yang bantu. Ada yang bantu.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged
Nice.
defence on the other. Bashtara.
Anjay.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Indonesia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
El dorsal 7, Griezmann, será reemplazado por el dorsal 9.
Galan. And here's Messi.
Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Galan. Alvarez. Sunset. Now it's Messi. Now it's Kimmich. Picks up.
Great hit!
Anjay.
Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Nice.
There's gonna be another change
Pakai
here.
nomor 13 lagi.
Indonesia have penetrated for the first time.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good
Nice.
purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Pendek, pendek. Nice.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Kalah.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Messi, the novel, deals with that comfortably.
Tahu dia anjing.
Indonesia leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Front-footed pressing going on here. De Paul, Barrios, and it's Correa. Could move up a gear here. That's really well maneuvered.
Kepencet lagi anjing.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Goblok banget ngopernya.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Untung si ada semainan.
And it's been taken short. This ended up in no man's land. De Paul, Correa.
Nice.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they really
Ayo
miss the game?
tahan. Nice.
Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. De Paul. Llorente. Correa. Sorot. And that will be the
Nice.
final act. Tunisia
Anjay,
has
Bang Windah lagi
doggedly,
MVP-nya.
sometimes frantically,
Dua
preserved
kali
the
anjing.
tightest of leads.
Dia lagi ya.
Stara picking up the man of the match award.
Bakara.
No surprise there.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
2 kali.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game.
Anjay, tiki taka. Anjay. Aduh.
As you can see, we've already started here. Kimmich.
Anjay. Anjay. Anjay.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Hernandez. Kimmich. Now it's Pedro.
Oh, can he finish?
Anjay.
They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing
2
out of
gol.
the box. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Tunisia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tunisia look comfortable already. 2 to the group
Nice.
and flying. And it's Messi.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bashtara. He is through here.
Oh, good ball.
Can he put it away? Yes!
Ini mah lawannya yang kayak mudahnya, yang kayak enggak kayak tadi.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Tunisia find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Anjay.
Has a goal!
Oh,
Lacking in accuracy.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
anjay.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Marcos Alonso engages and forces him off the ball. Nicely intercepted.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Bahaya.
Tall.
Nice,
Oh,
nice.
not the best of headers.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. High hand.
And it's Pedro. And here's Messi.
He's had a shot. Now, who's going to be first?
Oh
to this?
shit.
Tunisia with their first corner.
Yang
First ball
jauh.
goes either side, actually.
Malah
Really well cleared.
itu.
Hernandez.
Windah.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Yeah.
Not got that quite right.
So look and plays it forward.
Basnara really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Hernandez.
That is
Anjay.
good defending.
It's been repelled. Some really good ball movement. And the counter is on. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Oh, he's got a side of... There's the shot!
Aduh, nggak masuk.
Loose now, and they want to get it back.
Ah, dongo banget.
Coming up to
Ambil
half-time,
bolanya.
leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Well, they can break here. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. We've got 5 minutes till half time.
Anjay.
Chance!
And
Uh,
that's off target.
Indonesia just served up a reminder.
keren
of
juga.
how good they
Badannya
can
tinggi
be.
banget anjing.
Their method is clear.
Great defending, strong and determined. Marcos Alonso. And it's Marcos Alonso. Tomori and Dor. Out for a throw.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Marcos Alonso. Decent progress down the left. And that's a throw.
Nggak ada yang ngambil.
Looking for the runner. He's cut it out. And the first 45 minutes are
Windah Basudara.
certainly hasn't gone the way
Dua
most
gol.
players in the ground had expected in advance. Well, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Welcome the two sides
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Kita bikin hat trick.
3 up and cruising.
We're already back up and running after half-time. Changes made by neither side from what we understand.
Nice, Bang Windah.
Maybe more watertight in
Oh
midfield.
shit.
Not a trickle is getting through.
Good pressure, determined, intense. Good read, needed to be. Indoor. It's skewed away. And Ihan. Kimmich. Great ball if he can get there. Kimmich. Upamecano.
Ah,
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because
Nice.
they've allowed him to run free.
ya, cover kemana kali?
And very little to suggest that much is going to change. Indoor. It's Kimmich,
Nice.
and it's Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Hernandez.
Nggak ada yang bantu.
He's found a way through. Plays it
Nice.
low.
Ah,
Now Indoor.
nice. Nggak dapet lagi. Nice. Ayo, bisa hat trick. Ah, dongo malah ke situ lagi anjing.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kimmich, can he get it through?
Ah, nggak
Nice
dapet.
interception, well timed. Marcos Alonso. It's a good ball out wide. Upamecano cuts it out. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's good pressure,
Nice.
just hounded him off it.
Ayo Bang Windah.
Is on his own.
Ah,
Danger
kurang
averted
cepat
for now.
larinya.
So the manager could make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
And he's heaved it away. And
Nice.
the interception was
Ah.
necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice, maju.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him
Ya, apa tuh?
offside.
Harusnya kan enggak. Aduh, Bang Windahnya.
Consecutive changes
Gara-gara
here.
Bang Windah
Well, I think his
maju.
job here, Peter, is going to be to
Harusnya kan
reinvigorate
Messi
that
nggak
attack,
offset
just
itu.
change the rhythm of
Ya
play.
Allah. Nice.
Hernandez. Just about up to 75 minutes. Back into the middle. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, great
Alah.
defending. That needed doing. Oh, he's found him in space. Kimmich. Pedro. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice
Yeah.
passing.
Look, Bang Windah. Alah.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Arahnya mulai ngaco. Udah habis stamina-nya.
And it's Marcos Alonso.
Ah, ayah.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he welcomes it in. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Indonesia are coasting towards victory. Ihan gets across to intercept that. Messi.
Ah,
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. Just maybe there, he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was
Yeah.
arriving quickly.
There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bastara.
nice.
And he's picked it up out wide. Door.
Bang Windahnya nggak ada.
Marcus Alonso.
Added time.
Ihan
Trakteer,
does really well to
traktir,
win the ball back.
traktir.
Now it's Pedro.
Ya Allah,
That's at the end.
wasit.
Indonesia, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Bastara voted man of the match and
Nggak jadi
deservedly
hat
so.
trick.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we
Anjay,
just saw a team
MVP lagi aja.
by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Ini lama banget dapetinnya. Ntar gua main sama player dulu. I can't see you anymore. It's just something I know.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes?
Ya,
It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. They got underway here pretty promptly. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Straight ahead! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Looking for options for movement. And he was alert to it. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's
Ngopernya.
just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too. And he's just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Deception. His positioning was spot on. Trakteer. Kunde. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Griezmann. The ball.
Oh. Nice.
Played it back.
Ah, nggak dioper lagi.
Get it back. Back when it goes.
Itu kiper. Apa kiper anjing?
De Jong. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Aneh banget nggak masuk.
Messi. Always onto this. Alvarez.
Ya, masuk kayak gitu doang anjing.
Barcelona are in front. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Sunset. The ball.
Masa
In he goes again.
dari tadi anjing kipernya.
Level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, easy pickings there. Griezmann. Balde. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Balde. Pake spots it and intercepts. Llorente. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Oh shit.
Sunset is flagged offside. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Rudiger has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Messi. It's a promising run he's making on the right, and he's picked out the run.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, super fine. Oh, that's
Nggak lewat.
Alvarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Jong. Bellingham. Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Sunset. Foot in. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Alvarez. De Paul, given the lift of his goal. Abigalan. Alvarez.
Ya malah ke situ.
Danger averted for now. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Ada aja, ada
He
aja.
loves the contest.
Nice.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. What have we learned for the first
Padahal
45
kiper
minutes?
biasa sih
Fantastic 45
Taken.
minutes of football.
Anjing, susah banget golinnya.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1.
Ah, elah. Nice.
Witsel. It's Koke. Alvarez. He's set up 1 goal so far. Petri. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Koke.
It's a decent chance to counter
Ah,
attack.
He's only too happy to take that back. Sunset. Belly. Guillaume. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expand.
Alvarez! Galan. Alvarez. That looks a foul.
Kenapa tuh?
Referee's given it.
Kartu
He's going to
kuning.
have his name taken.
The normal.
The Paul. Having Galan.
Lambat.
Galan just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Nice.
Someone off target. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Beyond the defence.
Lambat.
Back on the ball again. Okay. The pass is intercepted.
Ah, nggak dapat lagi.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Jimenez. Shifted upfield. Pedri providing an outlet on that flank. Valde picks it up out wide. Barcelona have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that. Rudiger.
Ih, nggak dapet.
Nice bit of skill and he's
Nice.
away. Koke.
Ya, malah ke situ.
Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. And here's Griezmann. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. The ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passes.
Ah, nggak lewat lagi aja. Nice.
What has happened here? Chooses to go back. With his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Ambil atuh.
5 minutes played.
Malah kabur
That
dia.
interception was most necessary.
Nice.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's great.
Ooh.
Dispatched clinically.
Griezmann.
Comeback is complete.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Ya, cepet dong. Jam maghrib.
va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5, el dorsal 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
So we have a breakthrough. Now
Oh.
how will things develop from here?
It was
Well,
it.
that's tremendous. They've shown it again.
Orang lagi
Again, this
nyerang.
competition, they'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Oh, this is a great position.
And he has a goal! They've done it! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Udah bang, udah bang.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been a...
And the shot! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught
Malah.
like that when you surrender
Aish.
football.
Apa sih anjing, lama. Nanti Aspen menang apa kalah bang? Ya kita nggak tahu. Belum. Gak ada yang tahu.
Taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Shit.
There is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
This is threatening.
Kalau gua sih ya masih sama seri.
Chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defense, and that's not easy.
Gives it back. Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Tries a shot!
Oh,
Loose ball now. There's a chase on to retrieve it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
satu lagi aja anjing.
Surely now, the results beyond doubt.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find a character to respond from that.
And it's Korea
Ah enggak.
into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Looking for the runner. Lewandowski. And the shot! And that is the last.
Gacha bang, gacha apa nggak ada. Ada juga yang gratisan.
Outcome. A test card.
Coba ya sekali ya. Mau end stream gacha sekali, gacha yang mana nih? Gue pengen ngambil POTW aja. Soalnya pengen jadi akun bansos. Dapat berapa tuh poinnya? Kurang 30 lagi. Dapat 3. Yang mana ngambilnya nih sekali gacha? Mudahan maghrib. Ini percuma sih, nggak bakal menang. Udahlah, bismillah coba. Oh ijo, wih dapat ijo. Era divisi. Siapa? Ringo Merfolk. Ya elah dapat yang ini. Lumayan lah dapat bintang 5. Nggak ada lagi. gacha biasa. Ntar gue pengen ini apa ini ya, tapi gue pengen ini ngambil si Oblak. Udah nggak ada ya, udah diganti ya Oblak ya, ganti tuh asu. Ambil yang mana ya? Ntar aja deh, malam ya. Aku sekali spin dapat Neymar. Lah, beruntung lu. Padahal gua akun baru nggak dikasih dapet anjing. Yalah ya, ntar malam lagi kita gacha lagi. Nyoba gacha yang lain lah.